Alright, fellow peers, we're back. Let's use the map. Let's see if the map works. The village. The farmhouse. Ooh, look, it's like a little King's Quest teleportation map that Alexander used. Look at this fat fucking farmer.
Boy, I didn't anyone teach you to knock before you hit her? Something like this can get a stranger like you killed.
Sorry about that. I would have knocked, but your door was open, and
No need to be hammering me with apologies and I'll forget about it. Just be thankful I'm not like those around the park. Or for that matter, you darn lucky you didn't come in through the back door. My wife still would have skinned you alive with a butcher knife of her. That woman is always chopping something up. Come to think of it, my lucky finger or two might have had got fucking under them goddamn motherfucking cooking pot.
well, anyways, my name's Ron Stock, and I'm the one that crashed the other day in the big giant metal bird and shit.
So, random one I've been hearing about. Well, I've been meaning to head out and take a look at that metal beast for sale. Too many wolves near that crash, though. Far more than it should be close to a goddamn village.
Can you give me an idea where I crashed? I'd like to take a look at my plane.
The way it fell from the sky, I reckon it probably fell into my fields to the northeast of here. Come to think of it, I'm darn glad you already stripped the fields out that way. Could have destroyed my entire sneezewort crop, I have you know.
I don't even know what sneezewort is. Besides, if you've already stripped the fields, then I didn't hurt anything.
I wasn't accusing you of destroying anything. Silva doesn't like that shit anyways. She thinks I should be planting garlic or onions out the way. Keep trying to tell her garlic don't grow around here. And as far as onions are concerned, I don't like them.
Alrighty then, fat boy. Sorry about that dog interruption earlier. It happens. Whoa.
I thought I heard someone come into the house. Boris didn't talk your ear off, did he? That husband of mine should spend less time yapping and more time working. Here I am cooking his food. And what's he doing? Sitting and yapping to some stranger.
Damn, bitch. Your voice is deeper than his. And Boris is reading a book. Sorry to disturb you. I think I'll be on my...
Reading? Did you say Boris is reading? Thank goodness he isn't sleeping. Still, I keep telling him there's plenty of work to be done in the barn. But he doesn't listen.
You mentioned a barn. I didn't see one on my way to the house.
It's out back, behind the house.
Oh, jeez. There are rats that you're cutting up? What do you mean you're cooking his food?
You like them too? The critters can be hard to catch. They're very clever, you know. They make a fine stew. At times, the flesh can be a little tough.
Ah, I think I'm gonna go puke.
You have to make sure you cut off the hairless little tails and get stuck in your throat if you're not careful. I don't want Boris choking to death.
I'm out of here. It's gross. Now we have a pitchfork, our first real weapon. A little bit slower than a knife, but hey, we'll take it. Can we kill a pig is the question. No pig killing today. and back to the Tavern of Useful Information.
Hey, has anyone seen Boris in here lately?
No, I haven't. Come to think of it, I wonder if that farmer's been up to.
It's about time to harvest the rest of his crops. He's probably hard at work in the fields.
Well, that explains it. I might pay him a visit.
I've been up to his farm a few times. It's not far from the village, and his wife Silva makes a mean beef stew.
I think we already talked about this. It's time to talk to the barkeep.
It's good to see you again. Better watch out or you might just become a regular here at the Severed Head. Sorry, I imagine there's nothing more annoying than a talkative barkeep. Is there anything I can get you? Some food, some ale, some wine.
Are you just the barkeep, or do you own the place?
This place is mine. It was passed on to me by my father. If I'm right, I think the tavern's been owned by my family several generations. It's not a bad way to make a living, you know. Actually, the only thing I like better is collecting things. Like my cups, for example. You won't find a finer set in all the world. Look at them, especially the gold goblet. You'll never see another one like it.
Yes, the goblet of yours is a very nice cup, and I bet it's worth a good bit.
Why, thank you. It's my finest, my pride and joy. I'm just aching to drink from such a fine cup, of course. I never do such a thing unless I had the finest vintage. Only the best for such a fine goblet, eh?
Well, we haven't talked to the fiddler yet.
Is there a special tune you'd like to hear? I can play anything you wish, and I assure you, you won't find a finer minstrel in all your travels.
No offense, but I doubt you can play anything I'd like to hear.
I'm her, my friend. Do you doubt Joshka's talent? Why, not only am I the most talented minstrel you'll ever play, but you'll find no finer musician with an instrument.
Do you play here all the time, sir?
Please, my name is Joshua. I just traveled to PITCHFORK. I'm a traveling man, you see. My travels only bring me to this village once in a great while. Seth is kind enough to give me a room and board, and in return, I agree to entertain his customers.
I never was a big fan of the violin.
This is no simple violin, my friend. I dare say it is probably the finest crafted instrument in the known world. A long time ago, it belonged to another fine musician by the name of Christian. I was fortunate enough to chance upon the violin myself.
Good for you, asshole. Knock, knock. Well, this place is dead. Gee, SSI, don't put too much detail into the fucking game. I wouldn't want anyone to be upstairs. Stop going into that room! Can you give me an idea of where I crashed? I'd like to take a look at my plane.
Hey, is that all coal you think? Thing fell away from the sky. I reckon it probably fell in the fields to the northeast of here. Come to think of it, I'm darn glad I already stripped the fields that way.
Well, then I should be able to go to my crash site, right? There it is. I'm just blind. When we come back, we'll explore the crash site.